In this lesson, we're going to be learning All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey. Classic Christmas tune. A lot of chords in this one. And easy from a strumming standpoint, because mainly we're just, once we get into the song, you're just playing eighth notes. But there is quite a few chords. You need to know G, B minor, C, a C over E flat, or C minor over E flat, which is like this. 4 on the B string, 5 on the G, 5 on the D, 6 on the A string. But something I want to tell you about this chord, when this chord comes up in the chart, if that's hard for you to get to, you can substitute with a regular C minor bar chord. So just remember that if you're having trouble getting to this chord. The regular C minor will work. It's basically a C minor chord, but the bass is E flat. So if you want the bass note, if you're playing solo by yourself, you would want to try to play this chord. It's always good to learn new chords anyway, but if you're just really having trouble, you can just play a regular C minor chord. Then we have a G/D, which is really just a G chord. Like if you played a G bar chord, like this, with the root on the E string, you just don't play the root, you just play it like this, so that your D is the lowest note. And again, that really could be substituted also with a regular G chord. Then we need a B7, E minor, E major, A minor, D, and a D sus4, which you get by just adding your pinky on the 3rd fret of the high E string. So those are all the chords in the tune. Now the tune starts out, the intro is in kind of free time. There's kind of no time there. So I'm going to show you the chords. You're just going to have to really listen to it and play along to get the timing. Especially if you're singing along with your playing, it'll be easier, but because you'll know when to switch. You just need to listen to it. But the chords at the beginning are G, and they hold out for a real long time. There's no strum pattern. These are just all downstrokes. B minor, C, that's C minor over E flat. Then they start to move a little quicker, the G over D to B7, E minor, back to the C minor over E flat, G over D, E major, A minor, back to the C minor over E flat. And then the piano kicks in with these triplets, and that's where the band starts to kick in. So those are the chords in the beginning. Make sure you're referencing the tab for that. And again, it's in free time. There's no real time there. It's just kind of following the vocal. So let's start with the triplets. The triplets start with G. A triplet is basically 3 notes per beat. So it's like if the tempo is this, 1, 2, 3, 4, triplets sound like this. So it's three notes per beat. So it's that's the intro right before the whole band kicks in, okay? It's G, so it's the way you can say it in your head, like how we count like eighth notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and we count 16th notes, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a, this you count triplet, 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 triplet with 3 syllables. Triplet, 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 triplet. And then you're on the D. Then it starts the kind of the swingy feel. So it's G, E minor, C, an 8th note rest, and then on D you go da 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 da. Okay, and then the drums kick in, and we're into the verse. So the verse is 4 bars of G, 2 bars of C, 2 bars of the C minor over E flat. And now you're just so it's just down, up, down, up. Down, up, 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 down, up. And I am kind of on the down beats, hitting like just the bass note. So 4 bars on G, then to C, 2 bars, then to that C minor over E flat, and then that repeats again. C, C minor over E flat, and then we're into the chorus. So the chorus is going to start on G, and it's going to go 1.5 bars. So it's 1, 3, 4, 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. B7, 3, 4. Then E minor, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. To the C minor over E flat. So G is 1.5 bars. You finish that second bar with B7. The E minor is also 1.5 bars. You finish that bar with the C minor over E flat. So it's 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, B7, E minor, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Then you go to the G over D, or just a regular G. Whole bar of that, 1, 2, 3, 4, to E major, A minor, C minor over B flat, and then the G. And then there it goes G, E minor, A minor, D. So let me play that whole chorus again real quick. So it starts on G for 1.5 bars. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, B7, E minor, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, C minor, G over D, E, A minor, C minor over E flat, and then G, 2, 3, 4, E minor, 2, 3, 4, A minor, 2, 3, 4. And then you have that little D thing right before you go back into the verse again. So one more time on the chorus. Sorry, let me start that again. G, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, E, A minor, G, E minor, A minor, and then we're back into a verse again. So verse, chorus, does the same exact thing, and then we go into the bridge. The bridge is going to start with 2 bars of B7 and 2 bars of E minor, and they repeat. So B7, 2 bars, E minor, 2 bars, back to B7, E minor. That's the first part. Then we go to the C minor over E flat for 2 bars, the G over D or a regular G, 1 bar of that. Then E major, A minor for 2 bars, and D for 2 bars. So from the top, B7 for 2 bars, E minor for 2 bars, 2 Do that again, B7, E minor. Now we go up to the C minor over E flat, G over D, E, A minor for 2 bars, D. And then it goes back into a verse. And then we just have this outro chorus, which is pretty much the same. There's a little place where you hang on to the C minor, and we'll get into that in just a minute. Okay, so now let's take a look at the outro chorus. It's pretty much the same thing. We just have this 2 bars where we kind of let a note hang out there. So it's G, just like before, B7, E minor, to our C, excuse me, C minor over E flat, then G over D, E, A minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, D for a bar, and then into the vamp. So you hang that 1, 2, so it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it just repeats that pattern to the end. So you have the chorus, and then the vamp is just G, E minor, A minor. When you get to the bar of D, half the bar is D sus4, and then regular D. So the vamp is G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's pretty much it. Okay, so I'm going to play one more time through the outro chorus, nice and slow, and do the vamp, and then that pretty much wraps up the tune. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, E, 2, 3, 4, A minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, D, vamp. And that's it for All I Want for Christmas Is You.